Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 3rd to the 10th of November. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then move on and take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the World and the Page of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now Aries, what we are seeing here is the energy of a fresh start, a new beginning, and we see you coming through here presenting as Page of Swords, Aries, which lets us know that you've got this feeling about you that you're about to embark on an adventure, something new. There's this element of taking a leap of faith. You don't know what's waiting for you, but you're excited about whatever this is. Now, Aries, this could be a really big thing, like moving or starting a new job, or it could just be something like you're starting a new sport or a hobby. You've decided to learn how to paint or to draw, or you've joined a new yoga school or cycling club, but you have this energy of, I'm beginning something new, it's exciting and I'm looking forward to it. So it's a lovely positive energy we are seeing for you beginning the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Knight of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Now Aries, what we are seeing here is another very positive message. I see somebody coming through presenting here as Knight of Wands. Now this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Knight of Wands I am speaking about. And I think, my dear Aries, this is somebody already in your life. This could be your significant other, a close friend, a family member, but they've got some kind of idea they want to share with you that involves 10 of Pentacles. So it's something to do, Aries, with regards to your abundance and your prosperity. This could be your significant other coming in and suggesting that you buy a house together, renovate it, and sell it to make a profit. This could be a friend coming in with a wonderful business idea, doing something that you both love to do, Aries. Perhaps you both love interior design or cooking and baking, or perhaps you both are really good at designing and graphics, and they've got an idea to do something in terms of starting your own business, perhaps small initially, and then see how it goes. But I do see somebody coming in, Aries, filled with ideas and energies and plans, and there is this wonderful possibility that it really could be viable for you and could be very lucrative. So whatever this is, it's worth giving it some thought. So that being said, Aries, I do not foresee any big challenges coming up for you this week. Let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 8 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Aries, this is an interesting message because Spirit is coming in and they want you to not play it small this week. If any of my Aries out there are just in some kind of situation or relationship where you feel it's better for you to lay low, not to show who you really are. Perhaps you don't want your colleagues to be threatened at work, even your boss, Aries. Perhaps, my dear Aries, you've got a significant other who always likes to be the center of attraction. And whenever the spotlight's on you, they get a little bit put out. So you just decide, you know what, I'm just going to leave it and let them have the spotlight. Spirit is asking you this week to leave behind any energy of dimming your light. They want you to encompass the energy of the peacock. Fluff out those tail feathers, Aries. If you have something to be proud of, be proud of it. Stand in your glory. Stand true to yourself and leave behind the energy of, I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers or step on anybody's toes. Spirit is asking you not to cower, not to dim your light for anybody, Aries, but to be proud of who you are, your gifts, your skills, your talents. And if anybody is going to be put out, let them be put out. Because, my dear Aries, when we play it small, when we hide who we are, at the end of the day, the only person we are hurting is ourselves. So Spirit wants you to come out of the shadows if you've been hiding in any way and become the peacock this week. Let's move on and see what your unexpected blessing is. And we have 5 of Cups and the King of Cups. Now, Aries, where your unexpected blessing is coming through this week is where you might be feeling 5 of Cups. And 5 of Cups is the energy of crying over spilt milk. So where you are holding the energy of regret and remorse. And Aries, this is so understandable. You know, we can regret something that happened a week ago, or we can sit with regret for something that has happened 2 years ago, 5 years ago, even 10 years ago. And when we hold ourselves in this energy, going over it, really coming down on ourselves and looking at people who disappointed us and let us down, Aries, what we do is we start to cause a very big negative spiral going down. Now, what I see happening this week is that there is somebody in your life coming through presenting as King of Cups. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups I'm speaking about. Now, this is somebody who is very strong, being a king, but their strength comes through in emotional wisdom. They are very aware of their feelings and emotions, and they are very tapped in to other people's feelings and emotions. So this person knows you, Aries. They understand you from a very deep perspective. So once again, this could be a close friend, your significant other, a family member. And they are very aware where this regret and remorse is coming through for you. This particular person is going to be coming in, my dear Aries, and they're going to paint a very clear picture for you about what you are doing and how you are holding yourself back in this energy of regret. And what they're going to point out to you very beautifully and very clearly are these 2 cups standing right beside you. You know, Aries, sometimes we get into our own spiral that we don't see what's going on around us, where there might be opportunities coming in, where there might be blessings sitting right in front of us. But because we are so focused on all this negative energy, it just slips by us. King of Cups is coming in, and they are going to show you, my dear Aries, exactly what you are doing and where you are missing out on these two beautiful cups brimming with opportunities. Now, those two cups could very well be this wonderful new beginning we saw here. It could be this Ten of Pentacles energy that we saw brimming here with possibility. This king is coming in with the energy of Aries. Look what you have going for you. Look what is viable, possible, sitting right in front of you. Let go of the past. What's done is done. Focus on all this wonderful energy you have right in front of you, and you'll be amazed at what you can bring in. Now let's move on and see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we have got Queen of Cups and Eight of Swords. Aries, you are presenting at the end of the week as Queen of Cups. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups coming through. Now, when we have the Queen and the King of the same suit of the tarot coming through, Aries, it speaks to us of a very unique and special relationship. A relationship that has twin flame and soulmate energy about it. So King of Cups could be your significant other, a family member, a very close friend. This could be a colleague at work that you get on exceptionally well with, your partner in your business. Could be any relationship, but it is somebody that is meant to be in your life at this time. And what we do see is that by you taking on board what King of Cups is showing you and opening up for you, it allows you, my dear Aries, to release yourself out of any energy where you might be feeling trapped, stuck. Things are never going to happen for me. Things are never going to break for me. King of Cups opens the gateway. They allow you to see possibility where you never saw it before. And it's going to come through so easily for them. They're going to just show you what you're just not able to see right now. But once you see it, my dear Aries, there is nothing now that is going to hold you back from looking at what is standing right in front of you and moving forward with all this wonderful energy we saw coming through for you. Very exciting week ahead. Let's move on now and get your spirit animal for this week. Let us see now what Aries spirit animal is for this week, please. And you have number 35, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Aries, the number 35 is your lucky number this week. Any combination of the numbers 3 and 5, please consider very auspicious. The koala is your spirit animal, so wherever the koala comes up for you, this too is a blessed sign. And Aries, your message is, Spirit has a plan. Sometimes, my dear Aries, we can't see the plan that is presented to us. Sometimes, my dear Aries, we are so immersed in our own world, focusing on all our letdowns and hurts, that we can't see the bigger picture coming in for us. So you have two very distinct people coming through for you with our Knight of Wands and our King of Cups that are going to be showing you opportunities, possibilities, and new directions and new roads that you never saw before. Spirit has a plan for you, and they are sending in the right people at the right time to point you in the right direction. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.